Hi, and welcome to Marchborns tutorials. In this tutorial, I'll show you how to set up and use your goal planner spreadsheet. This planner is available in both Excel and Google Sheets. In this video, I'll be using Google Sheets, but the Excel template works the same way. It comes in both light and dark mode and is designed to help you stay organized and focused on all your goals. In the next few minutes, I'll guide you through its features. You'll learn how to set it up, how to use it, and how to get the most out of it. Let's start with the README and Setup tab. Here, you'll find a quick start guide with simple instructions. Next, move to the Goal Planner tab. Begin by entering your goal categories or areas of life. For example, career, finance, health, personal, family, or love. Decide on the categories that matter to you and write them here. Let me add some examples here. Let me write career, finance, health, personal, and love here. Next, let's move on to entering each goal and its details. Start by adding the goal name. For example, if your goal is to earn a Project Manager certificate, enter Project Manager Certificate course in the goal name field. Let me add that goal here, Project Manager Certificate course. Now, after adding the goal, let's add images for inspiration or motivation. Here's how to do it in Google Sheets. Option 1. Select the cell, then copy an image from the web or your computer, then paste it into the sheet using Ctrl+V. Next, click the three dots on the image, select Move to Selected Cell, and the image will be inserted in that cell. Option 2. Go to the Insert menu and select Image in Cell. You'll see options to upload your image from your computer, Google Drive, or a URL. Choose the option that works best for you, and your image will be added. Now, let's see how to add images in Excel. Go to the Insert tab, click Pictures, and choose either this device to upload from your computer or Online Pictures to search the web. Once selected, the image will appear in your sheet. You can resize and move the image as needed. If you want the image to stay in a specific cell, right-click the image, select Format Picture, go to Properties, and choose Move and Size with Cells. This ensures the image stays aligned with your goal. And that's it. You're now ready to add inspirational images to your goal planner in both Google Sheets and Excel. Now, let's move on to the Goal Details section. This is where you define your goal, why it matters, and how you'll achieve it. Start by selecting the area of life for your goal from drop-down. This drop-down is from the options here that you have set earlier here. In this case, this goal falls under Career. Next, set a due date for when you want to accomplish this goal. Here, the due date was September 24th, 2025. Then, update the status of your goal. You can mark it as Not Started, In Progress, or Achieved. For our example, it's in progress. When a goal is in progress and the due date has passed, a notification will appear showing how many days you're past the deadline. In this example, the notification says the goal is missed by 9 days. If you update the status to Achieved, the notification will disappear automatically. This is the notification bar, which updates automatically to show either how many days are remaining to achieve your goal or how many days have passed since the due date. It helps you stay on track and aware of your goal deadlines. The next section asks, why is this goal important? Here, write down why achieving this goal matters to you. For example, strengthens your professional profile, keeps your skills relevant in a competitive job market, makes your resume more attractive to potential employers. Then answer, what do you want to achieve? This is where you define the outcomes you want from your goal. For example, expand your knowledge and gain practical skills. Earn a certification that highlights your expertise. Improve career opportunities. Next, define how do you measure success? This helps you track progress and know when you've achieved your goal. For example, completing the course and earning the certificate, updating your resume and LinkedIn profile with a new qualification, applying what you've learned to real projects at work. Now, let's break the goal into actionable steps to reach the goal. Each step can be marked as complete when done. For example, let's write some action steps to achieve goal. 1. Research new courses and make a note. 2. Decide and choose the course. 3. Finish Module 1 and give the test. 4. Finish Module 2 and give the test. 5. Finish Module 3 and give the test. 6. Finish Module 4 and give the test. 7. Finish Module 5 and give the test. 8. Review and revision. 9. Finish practical example test. 10. Give the final exam. As you complete each step, you can mark it as done, and your progress percentage will automatically update. This gives you a clear visual of how far along you are toward achieving your goal. Let me take some steps to show you the progress bar in action. As you can see, the progress bar now reflects the completed steps and shows the goal's progress. When all steps are completed, make sure to update the goal's status to achieved. Next, set up a reward for accomplishing your goal. For example, you could write "treat yourself to a spa day" as a reward. This adds motivation and makes achieving your goals more satisfying. You can use the same process to record all your other goals. This template allows you to track up to 17 goals in one place. Now, let's move on to the progress section to see an overview of all your goals. This area of life table shows your progress by goal category. You can see how many goals are achieved in each category, the total goals in that category, and the progress percentage along with a visual progress bar. Next, the Total Goals Achieved section gives you an overview of all your goals, showing the number of goals completed out of the total goals and displaying an overall progress bar. Then, there's the Goals by Category chart, which shows a percentage breakdown of your goals by category, giving you a quick visual of where your focus lies. Below that is the Top Priority section. This is a flexible area where you can add your priorities, notes, or anything related to your goals. Use this section freely to keep track of your important tasks and reminders. And that's your complete walkthrough of the Goal Planner. I hope this tutorial makes it easy for you to plan, track, and achieve your goals. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. And don't forget to follow Marchborns on Etsy and YouTube for sneak peeks at new templates and updates. Thank you, and happy planning!